Welcome, and we are live today on Saturday, May 23rd, 2020, and our special guests today are Rick and Deb, repeat guests who do healings and readings for past lives. I just want to first say for this particular webinar, welcome, and we are live today. Well, let me turn that off.
I love the echo.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm going to ask that everyone who is in the room have their camera turned off until you ask a question. And when you ask a question, then turn your camera on, because Rick and Deb need to see your picture in order to do your reading. So everyone can turn their camera off. And we'll go ahead and we'll get started with prayers. And for prayers, I have Kathy, Alan, Holly, and Dawn. Is there anyone else who would like to give a blessing? Okay, so let's go ahead and start blessings off with Kathy.
Ashura Madana Makasataho, Malani Perkoshitalu, Matoni Dalu Hashiri Matono, Ridondasi Manoro Makante, Shadama Kusi Alisinalu, Unonasi, Aliaguanam Dumush, Shukura Makante Note Pluro, Ushola Toli Adana Nole. Makusi Tona Desi Shala Malani Turo, Washifala Note Pluro, Husanu Lana Dosu, Tokuro Hashiara Farona Badashi, Kane Uno Urui, Frida Nasa Matano Lorosh, Ustuno Farosha, Pashanakuro Angelila Lenoro, Sedana Tosiala. Namaste.
Thank you. Next, we have Alan.
Rasha, kita ara usia kata, shatwida ihatse e shako atiata uasiata. Di atsinka oye etasi atahiat ushika ayata ishik atiat itwas yatarsha, shika ayat tuyerda asiati kusiatakia.
And next we have Holly.
Hello, greetings. Atayakaja, Satayakaja, Sanamata, Aitiki, Ashastataya, Tarkarina, Ramata, Katia, Justiki, Jetsia, Chikatarana, Mantiata, Chiki. Namaste.
And last we have Dawn.
Tadiska, Doropa Tinda, Lusukwana Diska, Dorota Hikachi, Fanchakatora Kristabara, Brando, Kochika Taro, Siatakashi.
Thank you. And if anyone would like a reading, just go ahead and type it in the chat that you have a question, and I will go ahead and keep track of those, and I'll call upon each one of you as you're ready. And Don, if you could post the link in the YouTube chat, that would be great. We'll get some more participants in here.
Will do.
And first off, I guess we're going to start with our blessed friend Karen, who's stuck in India. She needs a healing.
I need a healing. I think India needs a healing so I can leave. So I don't really have anything physical, so maybe you can scan me and let me know if there's anything that. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I do know what needs healing, to be honest. Can I tell you?
Hmm?
My posture has gotten really bad. I'm bent over. I need to be straight up and down. I really need to work on my posture. I've noticed like I'm bent more than I've ever been in my life.
It's your neck, and it's from the middle of, you know what it is? It's your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody should
Or the computer.
down from their phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
everybody's going to be bent over. The technology today, that's the message I'm getting. Everybody's heads are down like this, so they're all bent over.
Yeah.
They're round shouldered. They should be up like this, looking at the sun and sitting in the grass with their backs like this. Breathing in the air. This is this, they're showing me this picture, showing, just breathing in the air with their shoulders back, breathing, no technology around them.
Yeah.
They're putting a green circle in your back, in the middle of your back, and pulsating energy up your back, across your shoulder blades, this way. Healing that, the muscles and the structures in your back and your neck, going across, and doing a stretching of your muscles and your tendons, almost like a massage.
Oh, I can use that.
Moving those muscles. Putting them back in place the way they should be. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Stretching that area. And your team is telling me to let you know that they're there. They know the struggle that you're going through right now, and they just want you to do the deep breathing, relax. Know that it's all going to work out the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
For your greater good. Trust.
All right.
That pulsing energy is going to stay there for the next 3 days.
Okay. Thank you.
You feel it?
Thank you. I feel almost like it caught my breath. Does that make sense? And my breath caught. So I felt something moving.
It'll stay there, and it's almost like a gentle flow, but it's like a healing energy. It's just going to stretch the muscles and put them back the way they're supposed to be. But that energy will stay there and pulsate and repair the muscles that have been strained, and you're almost like a habit of staying that way, which is why you see this lump almost.
I saw it in the mirror the other day, and
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Step up, woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to kind of train you back and straighten it back out. But you sit, and I've seen you, and you're beautiful. When you're doing your music, you don't sit like that. You're up straight. And I think, do you find yourself being sore after sitting for that long and doing music, and your muscles are, strumming your guitars and doing that? Do you find yourself hurting after that?
It doesn't hurt. I just noticed it, that I'm curved, and I think, oh, that is not good.
Yeah.
That is not a good posture.
Yeah. So just
Thank you.
this should help it a lot.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Rick.
Okay, you're welcome.
You need to move a little closer. You're a little bit out of frame. There you go. Okay.
We're not small people.
It's the chairs are heavy.
It's the chairs too.
You're lovely. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so we do have a list of participants here. Next, we have Kathy, who's asking for a healing for her husband.
Hi, Deb and Rick.
Hi.
Yes, he needs a healing very, very badly. Let's see if I can get this to focus here.
Okay. What's his name again?
Todd.
Todd.
Let's see. Maybe if I block the sun.
Can you
somehow.
tip it?
Tip it down a little bit. Let's see if we can see it. It's really bright.
Let me find a better picture.
Yeah, it's pretty bright. It's hard.
It's
really,
pretty bright. Let me see here. I'll go real fast. If not, we can skip to somebody else.
Okay.
A picture without his sunglasses on, right? Here's one. No, you can't see that, can you? Maybe go to somebody else and I'll find a picture and
Okay,
come
we'll
back to me.
come back to you, yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, then next we have Alan.
Yeah, greetings. I'd be interested in
Hi, Al.
uncovering another one of those past lives.
Past life.
Yes.
Let's see what comes up this time, Alan. I see a knight with armor. King Arthur's court. You were one of the knights of the round table.
Ah,
Do we have a name? Lancelot. Sir Lancelot.
so that's a lot. Huh. All right. Thank you. Interesting.
You're welcome.
Okay, and next we have Kate Pick.
Good morning, Deb and Rick. Thank
Hi.
you.
Hi, Kate.
Hi.
Do you
I'm
need
still,
healing?
yes, please, if I may. My neck is still doing its thing and I don't understand. Thank you.
You have an implant. You have 2 implants.
Mhm.
They're right here.
Yeah.
They're being dissolved.
It's there, but it's not working right, so I'm gonna get out.
I'm sorry?
Leanne's in there. Leanne's in there.
Leanne, oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
How is,
Oh
how
dear.
is she?
Her mic is still on.
It's showing muted. How is it coming on when it's showing muted?
I don't know.
I keep muting and it keeps coming back on.
That's weird.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's go into Leanne.
I'm sorry. Okay, so
That's okay. Let's try this again.
it's so weird.
I should have known there'd be a problem with it. Like,
Okay,
we know
so-
where the implants are from.
Where they're from?
Yeah.
There's one on each side of your neck, right?
Yes,
where,
right here, right here. They're right,
right
there.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're right there.
And they're from the neutral grays. They're dissolved now. And the area is healed. It looks like you have a big knot in the back of your neck.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, the knot's from your tension. When you have a lot of pain, you scrunch up and there's the healing there. There's also an implant in the middle of your back that's probably right in line with that. Dissolving that one too. Putting a healing pulse right in the middle of your back. It's going to go pulse the energy of healing both ways in all directions. And it's going to go up to your neck and do this healing along your spine, up and down your spine and up the back of your neck into your head. And that'll stay there for the next 3 days. You may start feeling a heat or a vibration going up your back into your neck. It's emerald green healing energy. You may feel it right now. It's been pulsing the energy the last few minutes.
I can feel it on the left side of my spine.
I don't see any other implants. You should be good now.
Thank you, my friend.
I can't hear you, so thank you.
I say thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
Okay, next we have Kathy. She's found a better picture of her husband.
Okay.
Okay. Tip it down a little bit. There you go. Do you see him?
Yeah. There we go.
Going to his back, the spine. Got a back injury. He also has some implants. Removing the implants, but he's got some bulging discs in his back and some contusions that need to be healed. And his along his hips going across, but his lower back is really bothering him. Lighting up his whole back, you can see that there's problems. I don't know whether this is recent. Kind of looks recent that he hurt his back. Repair. His healing's going to have, the healing is going to have to happen for over a few days because it's pretty bad.
Good.
Did he complain about his back?
A little bit. And his foot. Do you see anything about his foot?
Left foot?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just figured it was coming from his back or his hips. It's kind of putting everything out of alignment.
Yes. Is his foot swollen?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I think he
It's
got
been limping
stung by
around for a
something.
week.
I think he got stung by something.
Okay.
They're removing the toxins in his foot.
Beautiful.
I'm also putting a disc in his back, like an emerald disc that's going to start pulsating the healing energy. This is going to stay there for 7 days because the injury is going to have to take that long. And it'll fade. This healing will it's gentle, but he'll feel it. The disc
just a little less pain every day.
it'll ease all this injury. It'll heal for 7 days and it'll just fade away. But he'll feel the healing happening. It'll be quick, but this pulsing will help his legs, his hips, all up and down his spine,
Wonderful.
down his legs, even into his knees, and his feet, his ankles. Have him drink a lot of water, flush all
I
this
will.
out.
I will. And he doesn't rest, of course, when he's hurting. He just pushes through the pain and keeps going. So,
So,
yeah. Thank you so much for the healing. I appreciate it so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, next we have Kat.
Hi, Kat.
Hey guys.
Hello. How are you?
Good. Can we do an organ scan?
Yes. Oh, it went right to your liver. You have a little bruise on it.
Mm-hmm.
Healing that. I'm going to your intestines. Now going to your pancreas and doing a healing on your pancreas. Again, this could be future, it could be current, could be past life, trauma, but I'm going to your spleen. I'm going to your colon. I don't see anything else.
Thyroid.
Hmm?
Thyroid.
I don't mention your thyroid. You having a problem with your thyroid?
No. I'm just asking. Heart.
Heart looks good. Anything to do with your heart, you would it would be something you asked to experience. I'm not getting anything for your heart.
Mhm.
Remember, we came here with experiences pre-planned for ourselves. How's your ranch?
I
Did you
have
find-
on I have here on my throat like a huge blockage, and I I found out that there's it's coming from a karma, and it seemed at the end it was like a very painful death or brutal death. It can. What was that?
I'm not getting that information. I don't have that information at all, Kat. I can't tell you
Okay.
something I'm not receiving.
Okay, good. By the way, I when I asked you this question, I sensed some healing there. So I sensed like a presence doing some healing. It seems like God there. I don't know.
Well, Rick is connected to God all the time.
Yeah, I sense God is like it's present there. It's sweet and it's sweet and like powerful. You know. Good, good. Love you guys. Thank you very much.
Love you
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next up, we have Christine.
Hi, Christine.
Greetings. I was wondering if you could do a health scan on me.
We'd love to.
Thank you. I saw your son peeking around the corner there.
And my son?
He went a little earlier.
Was he? Yeah, he's here for a couple months. Okay, you've got a inflammation on your bladder that we're going to heal. And your kidney. We're going to start doing some healing on some of your organs that had some trauma due to your chemo. So we're going to do some healing.
Okay.
Just from all the chemicals that you've had to put through your body through. So they're giving me, through Rick, Source is giving me some information that he's going to start doing a scan through your body and start healing some of the stuff that your body, the trauma your body's gone through. So you may feel some heat or vibration. So we're just going to go through and scan and do healing. Okay?
Yep.
So just relax.
Okay.
We're going to start at the crown. So you may feel, and we're going right through from the brain all the way through third eye, and this green healing. It's almost going to be like a fog going through your body. It's emerald green. And it's starting with your skull. This emerald green is going down. It's passing through your eyes, your sinuses, your brain, into your mouth, into your throat, your neck, down into your shoulders, down into your respiratory system. It's beautiful green energy. In your chest cavity, your heart, all your arteries. Your spleen, all your organs are getting lit up with all this green emerald healing energy. Your kidneys, your bladder, your intestines. All the organs in your body and in your back, your ribs, your lung, your respiratory, all of that, your colon, continuing down. Your hips, your spine. Your arms going down your legs into your knees. Your shins, your ankles, your toes. And down your arms, your fingertips. You. You just scan this wonderful emerald energy, healing energy throughout your body, removing toxins and chemicals. And metals and injuries to your organs. It's time for you to start feeling better. Drink some water, lots of water. That's going to stay in you for 3 days. Your whole body's emerald green.
Okay. I'll picture that around me and in me. Thank you both. I
You're welcome.
really appreciate it. Blessed be.
Great. Next we have Gabrielle.
Hi, Gabrielle.
Well, hi guys.
Hi.
Right. Let me get a little better lighting. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I was hoping for a healing today.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, probably immediately to your breasts. You have it looks like cysts in your breasts, so those are being dissolved.
Thank you.
Looks like you also have them in your female organs. They're also
Okay.
being dissolved there. Were you aware of that?
I had a feeling. I've had trouble getting pregnant.
And you have them on your ovaries.
Okay.
They're just dissolving them. We're just dissolving them. They're
Perfect.
you have endometriosis too. That's going to be dissolved.
Okay. 1 second, baby. Just a minute.
You have a little swelling in your neck too. It's almost like a.
Mm-hmm. No, baby, wait a second. I'll get it.
No, I have pour it down.
Thyroid?
I wondered if I had thyroid issues.
Hashimoto disease.
Hashimoto.
Yeah, you're getting healed of it though. So
Okay. Okay.
When is running? My arm. Arm is shot. Myself on my hand.
you have implants behind your ears. I'm gonna remove and dissolve those as well.
Okay, thank you.
Those are the only ones I see.
Okay.
That's all I see.
Okay. Thank you. You've given me a lot of helpful information and healing today. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you both.
Next, we have Loyola.
Hi, Loyola.
Loyola, are you there? You need to unmute and open your camera.
Hello?
Yes, can you share your camera?
1 second on the camera. My mom just arrived and I was talking with her for a moment, so I hadn't had a chance to plug in the camera. Ugh. And the camera should be plugged in.
And there you are.
Hello. And I have a picture of my dog Teddy. I'd like a healing for him if possible. But he also just walked over.
Yes.
So
if you just want to show Teddy.
No, don't go to the camera, baby. I can't get his face to stay.
There you go. Perfect. Okay. Okay. You can let him go now.
Are you sitting, waiting? Come here.
I'm not getting anything on him.
Okay, that's good.
Why don't we try tomorrow? We have an appointment tomorrow anyway, right?
Yes.
Why don't we try again tomorrow?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Next up, we have Katherine.
Okay.
Hi, Katherine.
Hi, can you see me?
Not yet.
Okay. How do I? Sorry, I just downloaded.
There we are.
Cuando.
What happened? Katherine, turn your mic back on.
There we go. Okay. So thank you for having this, by the way.
Sure.
And I did want to ask if you can share my previous or most recent past life, if that's possible.
Well, we can share what Source wants us to know about you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, actually, your most recent past life is you were an angel. You're from the angelic realm. You're an angel name, and that's where you'll go when you're done with your job here. So you will go back to the angelic realm. Your angel name is Katherine.
Wow.
That's different.
That's cool.
It's very interesting that you're actually the third one that we've had that their name matches. It's the same. Recently, actually. It's so funny. I'm asking if you've had any other incarnations. You're a newbie.
Mm.
So this is your first incarnation.
Wow. So with the angelic realm, like, I don't really understand that part too much. So what do I do? Do I like travel to different places?
You're an angel, so you're a guardian angel too. Somebody, you've always been an angel.
Oh, okay.
So Archangel Michael is kind of like he's the highest archangel. And the archangels are the highest level in the angelic realm. And so you would be assigned to somebody when they're first born. Everyone is assigned an angel, a guardian angel, or you could be assigned to watch over anything, like you could be, pardon?
When she crosses over.
Well, she's never been incarnated.
So she goes back.
You go back to the angelic realm and you would be given a certain task.
Oh, okay.
You could be a guardian angel, or you could be assigned a crystal guardian, or you could be assigned anywhere,
Okay. Wow. Really interesting. Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, and next up we have Mark.
Am I there?
Mark.
Hey, Mark.
I don't see me, but do you see me?
you. Yes.
I see you. I changed it. It was speaker view. There, you see yourself now?
No, I see you guys though. That's okay.
Yeah.
I would like a little bit of work on my lungs. I'm going to attempt to, I shouldn't say attempt, I'm going to quit smoking this coming week. And my lungs have been bothering me in circulation, so any little energy work there would be appreciated.
Okay. Putting a pulse in your respiratory tract in your lungs, that little pulse says stay there for a week. And it'll send healing in your lungs. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds great.
And it'll stay and it'll fade away after a while, but it's going to do that pulsing energy healing in your lungs and your respiratory tract. They're also putting one over in your third eye, and it's sending a healing pulse into your thoughts, your brain, and into your head to help you with your temptation.
Oh, thank you. That sounds wonderful. Okay, I'm good. Thank you very much for everything, and I'm
Welcome,
moving
Mark.
forward.
Best wishes.
Thank you.
Okay, next up we have Lily Pad.
Hello, Lily. Liliana.
Hello. Hi.
Hello,
Hello,
darling.
How are you?
I'm good.
Well, thank you for having me here, everybody.
Just waiting for Rick to come back. Give him 1 second.
Yes, sure. I kind of dark here, isn't it? I don't know. It doesn't.
You are dark. I can't even see you.
Do you have to see me completely?
Yeah, that's better.
That's better. Well, anyway, how are you?
We're good. We're good.
Yeah, good.
Really good. Thanks.
And I'm not sure that maybe I was thinking to have a healing.
It's Liliana, Lily Pad.
Lily Pad, yeah. Hi.
Hi. Yeah, I don't know, a healing probably, please. A healing?
You still feeling that?
Oh, I mean to ask you about the cyst. If you can check the cyst on my breast. Sorry, I'm saying this to everybody. I'm not offending everybody, but if you can, any cyst.
I haven't heard back from Archangel Raphael yet, so that's.
He must be very busy.
No, he's working on there was two of you with the same issue, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Excuse me. Got a frog in my throat. So yeah, that's still ongoing. So that don't think I forgot about you.
About the cyst.
I don't see what you're talking about. What is? I'm not getting what you're. Again.
I'm not showing you.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm still not showing what you're.
Okay, that's fine. It's good. I just want to make sure about alarm.
Yeah.
I feel, but
As soon as I hear back from Philip, Archangel Raphael, I'll contact you. It should be really soon. I'll contact him if I don't hear from him, and then over the weekend.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Next, we have Holly.
Hi, Holly.
Hello.
Hi.
Blessings to you both.
Thank you too.
I just had a feeling I needed to be here today. Thank you, Don. He instigated it. I've been I've been having this warmth in my left ear on and off, like somebody's blowing in it without breath. 2, I've been having massive episodes of doubt, keeping me from doing what I'm supposed to do.
I had those this week too, but I think that's the energy.
Is it just shifting?
Yeah. And I had to just go outside and ground myself because I knew it was the energies. If you saw the Schumann.
Do you want to do a scan?
I've noticed it was.
But and it was, yeah, the Schumann was really
Okay, there you go.
strong the last week. So I hear you on the doubt. I had to really.
It's almost debilitating. I'm really struggling moving forward with what I need to do, what I want to do.
Yeah. But let's see about the other part. Rick's going to scan you now. Let's see what messages I got. You got a chip in your ear and an implant.
Great.
This time inside the ear, not outside.
Mm-hmm. I think there's something in my right ear as well that's really bothering me.
Well, dissolving. There's one inside both ears. Both are being dissolved. They're a little different than the last ones. They almost look like batteries.
Oh, wow.
They're really different. They're really different looking.
Well, that should be helpful.
Wow, really, really different. They're still small, but they're much different than the ones I used to put in. Very bizarre. Okay, well, they're gone.
Awesome.
Okay. Feeling those areas now. It could be quite possible that because of the location of those implants that they fed into your mind to give you all this doubt.
I just got that sense of it as well. It seems, my feeling is they're from 2 different sources.
I think you're right. One of them was a neutral, one was the negative. Grace. So you had two factions working on this. So
Awesome.
You can find these yourself by scanning. Go on my YouTube and watch. Were you part of the Metatron?
No, I missed.
Archangel
I wasn't
Metatron?
able to attend that.
Okay, the last one he showed showed everybody how to scan their own bodies with these and remove them.
Oh, lovely. I will look that up.
It's from last Saturday or the Saturday before. It was last Saturday. Gosh,
Yeah, it wasn't
time
long.
has no meaning for me lately. I'm just
last
I'm
Saturday.
floating along. It's last Saturday, and it's really, it really will help you because you'll be easily capable of doing this for yourself.
Perfect. I will do that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
Next, we have a question from Victoria.
Hello, my darling. Where are you? There you are.
Hello, Rick and Deb
Hi.
and everyone. I got a selfie from this morning from baby, so I would like a scan and healing for him. Here, yeah.
Bobby.
It's hard to get his. Do you see his eye? His eye is not the problem. I was cleaning his eye, so he has one eye closed. So it was like a, it's like a Kodak moment. He's really. I got a really cute.
Tip it forward for us. Tip
Oh,
it
you see
forward.
that?
There you go. Yes.
There.
Looks like he's winking at us.
I know. This is the first time I
And
got a pic.
sticking his tongue out. He's too adorable.
That's his happy look when he sticks his tongue out.
I love him. Okay, Bobby. Going right to his stomach. Okay, there was healing done in his stomach, and that's already complete. And then his skin. Then his paws. His teeth and gums. His ears. His colon. And he's doing just a little run through, see if everything's okay. His one leg and paw, it's still a little sore for him, but it looks okay. Just gonna put a little invisible like splint on it, just to strengthen it for a while. You want it. It almost, he may walk a little funny, but it's like an invisible splint, just to strengthen it. The one leg that bothered him. He's such a warrior, such a good boy.
He's the sweetest little thing.
He is.
For the last few days, he's been coughing a lot. I don't know what's going on with him. And
let's take a look at his lungs. It's almost like a seasonal allergy for him.
it will go away, right?
Hmm?
It will go away, right?
Seems like it. Put some healing in his lungs.
He's been weak like this since he was a puppy. He's a real warrior. He was hospitalized at 2 months old. Spent 3 days in the hospital and barely survived. And, so, he really put on a fight all these years. And then he almost died again a few years ago, and we spent 4 days in the hospital there. $7,000 keeping him alive just on that one occasion. And, you know, he just keep kicking. We didn't have insurance, so it costed us.
Okay. Well, I put some the little healing energy in his lung to stay there for a few days and just to, it looks like it's allergy, but I can't see anything that's other than, does it happen? Is it all year round or is it just, because I'm not seeing what's causing it other than like seasonal. Does he cough all the time or is it just certain times a year?
Well, he's older. He's 12. So he does have a bit of trachea collapse. So it's thinned out. And, you know, he did have some respiratory problems since he was a baby.
Yeah.
So he does have, you know, a little bit here and there, but it just, these last few days, he was like, even when he was like getting up, he likes to be in the play position or suddenly pounce up. He would just cough and choke, cough and choke. It's just a bit more than I'm, you know, I would like to see because I don't, you know, maybe if it's just a, you know, for a short time and he will heal and it go away, that's great. But it's concerning because of his age and what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have to consider his age too, that.
I know.
But he's a good boy. He's a really strong boy. But I put that there just in case, you know, just.
Great, thank you so much.
He's very loyal to you. He's your warrior. He's a good boy.
Yeah.
We love him.
Mm-hmm. You love him?
Oh yes, his energy.
You know, when I was doing my meditation before, he always liked to sit on me and stop me. Well, he can't really stop me. I'll just continue doing the meditation, holding him, right? And then, you know, one time, since we were, after I finished my meditation, I saw him glowing. All his fur was lighting up because I was lighting up. We shared energy, and he was glowing like as if he's enlightened. You know what I mean? He has that, every little part of him glowed. And it was really amazing because I didn't know that at that time dogs can do that too. Dogs can ascend and build light like that. And, you know, he was really, really quite something.
Yeah, he's a good boy. All right, honey.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Next up, we have Alex.
Hello, sorry. I'm not sure why my video doesn't work, but as long as it's okay, I can just talk like this if you'd like.
Can you turn your camera on, please?
Sure, sorry about
Hi.
that.
I'm sorry. I mean, I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wasn't sure why my camera wasn't working. Well, hello, thank you so much for having time for me. I wasn't expecting to have this opportunity. I actually just recently found your community like within the past like few weeks. So it's been very interesting and so beneficial to like watch just the things that are channeled here. And I don't know, it makes me kind of nervous. I realize that that's what I'm coming off as. But,
oh, no, it's okay.
You're fine. But I am a recent graduate. I like finished it all through online classes while the pandemic was unraveling. And I don't know, I guess I've just been having trouble like claiming and coming into my sovereign power because I come from a pretty small community and my culture, like I'm Hispanic, I'm Mexican, and it's a very collectivistic culture. And I'm very supported by my family, but I feel like it's kind of right now, it's coming like to a head to where I don't know what I need to do with my, I guess my future, because I have like one option to go and move back with them. But I feel like that's taking away from building myself and one of my passions is just to share knowledge with the collective and just help like others like on their own spiritual journey. And I've been getting like very good results, honestly. Like I've been trying to go through my spiritual awakening like throughout college, and it's been, I think, for the past like half a year, like to year, it's been amplified for sure. But I've been getting others like supporting me and like telling me that I'm like helping them, like, and I'm opening like things to them, and that's like so encouraging, and that's like something that I really want to do and want to follow. And I'm not sure how it's going to manifest into like my life path, because I know I'm like fairly young still, but I just, there's like a lot of options I guess I have. I can move back home, or I can try to still pursue graduate school and go into public administration. And I love the idea of that, because before my like spiritual awakening, I wanted to kind of reform, like be a part of like that group of people to help reform the government anyway. But I'm just very nervous about everything going on, and if going into that type of like life path is a good idea with the structures shifting and everything. And it just honestly overwhelms me, and I come off overwhelmed a lot of the time. And I don't know. Yeah.
Well, number one, this is the time that you need to ask your guides and your angels for assistance. And number two, then you need to sit back and trust, because that's their job to place everything in your path. This is not our job to tell you anything, because no one should be telling you. This is the time that you need to respect you have it inside yourself. You've already answered your own question, because you were really happy doing what you're doing and going forward. You actually answered your own question. You found your joy doing what you're doing. You answered it. If you listen to yourself, I found my joy.
Trusting myself, that's like the big thing.
But then you said you were afraid, but living in fear, it stops. It actually stops what you're doing. So this is where you have to get out of there. Stay in here. Stay in your heart. This is where all your power is, right here.
Yeah.
Stay out of here, your head, and stay here. That's all it is.
Thank you.
The ego talks you out of everything. This is fear. This is all, this tells you, oh, no, you can't do that. Oh, no, this is where we need to be afraid. That's the ego.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it talks us all out of everything. No, you can't do that. Yes, you can. This is where we all need to stay.
Thank you. I really appreciate this. Like, I feel like such waves of release right now, and it's just like so like supportive. Like it's exactly like what I need, which is great. Thank you. Yeah, I use like this like, I don't know, metaphor analogy thing where I'll feel like a broken phone charger, and it's like it'll work, but sometimes there's just times where it just flickers kind of between on and off, and that's kind of like my higher consciousness, like the lower consciousness, and like I can see it visually like very easily, but still just sometimes, I don't know. It's all in divine timing, and I know that I need to start being more open with my guides. I guess I've just had kind of confusion on discerning which ones are which, because like I have my uncle, and he honestly was the one who inspired like being able to expand like what I knew, I guess. And I know when he comes through, and that's really useful. And I actually just last night found out when one of my friends who passed away 4 years ago comes through, and that's really cool. But then there's also we believe in star races here, right? Like this is something talked about. Okay, that's also another topic that like it's hard to kind of come into that, I guess. But
we're Syrians.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's a star race.
I have reason to believe that I'm connected to the Lyrans, and that's very a lot to handle sometimes because there's not that many people I can talk to about it. But just knowing how to better open up my communication with them would be very useful for me, or if I'm even right, because I guess I don't. I've been pretty certain, but I don't know if there's a way to receive guidance on that.
Do you want it? Have you looked into your past lives?
I don't know how to do that.
Okay. He's trying to stop my phone from telling me I have messages. The little mute button broke on my phone. So I had put it across the room so I wouldn't hear it. But obviously I could still hear it. I'm sorry, it's bothering him. I'm gonna have him scan you. And then my husband.
Okay.
And see what past life comes up.
Okay. The only thing I know about
that's what we do.
Okay, well that is.
We do healings or past lives.
Interesting. I am very grateful for today. Thank you.
Okay.
Is there anything I have to do?
No,
No,
you're
just
fine, just
relax.
like you are.
Okay. Relaxing.
Well, Alex, you very much were a Lyran in a past life. So your instincts and whatever messages you're getting are correct.
I realize that I channel more than I give myself credit for, but
you are a channel. Do you see things?
My room is like a portal sometimes. Like
so is our house.
It's very active. I had a very intense experience where it felt like I was literally being like worked on, like on my body when I was doing a Lyran meditation once. And I actually wrote a supernatural experience narrative about it for my Folklore of the Supernatural class, and I got 100%. So normalizing it for everybody.
You're clairvoyant, which is why you think you have a portal there. I mean, you very well may have a portal, but my husband sees fairies. Jesus appeared to him in the flesh. We have an army of Arcturians in our house right now with us, well over 1,000 of them in our home right now. He sees them very clearly. So he sees all our angels and our guides, and my mother, who died in 2004, appears in front of him, and we see. He sees them. I see some things. I don't see all of the things he does. Fairies, he sees his fairies. They land on his hand. So what you see are, because you're clairvoyant, you see, yes, and you also channel. So everything that you're at least you're trusting what you're seeing.
I do trust it. I have like, my passion is to be able to like just evolve this like trust so I can like just strengthen everything and be able to like explain it and put it into terms for other people to understand so they realize that they can do it too. But I'm not, it's just like it's been overwhelming, I guess, because like I know that there's these star races. I guess now I'm like certain in that I had like these spirits that are like, I guess are also my guides. I also see, I like feel fairies, but I have a roommate who also is discovering her abilities as well, and she's much more visual in that aspect. But it's all just, is there like any advice on being able to open up that communication? I guess just being, I don't know, I realize that talking out loud like into this room, like to myself, helps, but I guess it's just still getting over that ego thing, that it's weird that I'm talking just out loud because I'm not even talking to myself, I'm talking to them. But I'm sorry if I'm answering all my own questions.
No.
Yeah, that's right.
No, like my guides and some of my angels, I can ask them to appear. They will actually appear. I'll feel their vibration before I see them. Like if I lay down to go to sleep and I'll feel a vibration, I look up and they're there in human form.
He'll ask them to
I
appear.
ask them to appear though, yes.
I've gotten up to that step, is feeling their vibrations. I'm always feeling their vibrations, but it's almost like I don't believe that they will appear before me.
They will.
Well, see, then you're doubting yourself, and your ego's getting in the way.
Yeah,
So you
they-
need to just get out of your ego and into your heart space. That's all.
Yeah,
But we need to move. I hate to do this, but we need to move on.
Oh, you're fine.
You can find me on where. Let me get Heal Teach Love. .org is our website. You can find me on email there. We're on Facebook.
Thank you so much.
I have light language groups every Wednesday. We do them.
Yeah, they're free.
You can find us, believe me.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to try.
We can have. Where are you located?
Indiana.
Okay, I thought that because we're in Arizona, I thought for sure maybe you were in college over here.
I need to schedule a trip to Arizona, and I think this is going to be like in my future. So I will definitely look into where you guys are, because
we're right outside of Phoenix. We're in the Phoenix proper. So
great. Okay, thank
we're
you.
not,
So much.
yeah.
Oh my
But
God.
I'll definitely get together with you, and we can talk about this on a Zoom get together if you want to. But this definitely, yeah.
Thank you.
Get together.
Well, I appreciate this time. I'm excited to hear what else you guys have.
Okay. On to the next one for healing. Alex, contact us. We'll talk to you about all of this.
Thank you.
Okay, next we have Jackie Morgan has a question for you. I'll go ahead and let her ask it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi, I don't see you, but anyway, just any messages that you have, and it says start my video.
Yes, start your video, darling, so we can see you.
Working on that. Well, it's not
Hi,
working.
dear. Hi.
I don't see you. I see a little
That's all
tiny
right.
square.
We see
But
it.
anyway, whatever messages come through for
Hey,
me,
sweetie.
Okay.
or okay.
Your angels are saying your surgery went well. They're very happy that you're doing well. How do you feel?
I feel fine. Surgery's coming up Tuesday.
And why
Future.
why did they tell me that your surgery was well?
I guess they're happy about it.
Oh, they said your surgery is going to go well. Okay, I'm just not hearing you right.
And I had a COVID test this morning, mandatory. So, yeah,
And
Oh.
for the tap because of the surgery.
that's just a pre-op thing.
Yeah.
No big
Oh.
deal.
Oh. They said that you've been doing a lot of traveling at night. Do you remember any of it?
No, sometimes I did feel somebody laying beside me one night, and I had my hand over my heart, and when I woke up, it was very, very strange. But no, I don't remember.
They said that you've been doing a lot of traveling at night on your unicorn.
The best. That would be the very best.
Yes, that you're doing great work when your body is resting. That you're actually doing a lot of work, great work at night.
That's good.
Yes.
I'm glad to know it.
Yeah. That you're working with children too. And you're very happy about that.
Good.
Even though you don't remember it.
No, I don't. Oh,
that you'd be very happy to know that you're working. Oh, with what's wrong with my brain today? What's the children that we have? You have them too, I think.
Hybrids?
Hybrids.
I didn't know that. I did not know that. Okay.
Yes, you're working with the hybrid children.
What am I helping them to do?
You're teaching them.
Okay.
Wow. Yes, you're very happy doing that.
Good. Very good. Okay. I've started talking to my guides. I don't hear them back. I think I've probably offended them over the years because I fuss at them all the time.
They're saying, no, you don't offend us at all. We talk back to you. You're just not hearing us yet.
I don't. I'm glad they're not offended. They have a tough hide then.
No, no, they never get offended.
No, okay, good. Very
No,
good.
not at all.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions for them? Do you have any questions for them?
I guess when would my abilities open up?
Whenever you are
ready.
Whenever you decide to open them up, it's your birthright.
Story of, yeah, I know. Okay.
Everybody can do this.
I know. I know.
Everybody that wants to is just, I think everybody expects a voice to come through their ears. It's all through here. I wish I could had a magic wand and just turned it on for you.
Well, I wish you did too. At least I'm working at night.
Yes, you are. We all are.
So that's something.
That's
good. And I don't really have anything else unless you want to look at Chopper. And if you don't, if you need to move on, that's perfectly
Is he okay?
As far as I know, yes. Yes. Nothing about his hips has ever come through. So I wondered if that was part of his contract.
He doesn't, I don't think he has do animals have contracts? No.
He has horrible hips, as you know.
They don't seem to be bothering him.
Good. We're throwing every medication we can at him, and my palms stay hot all the time. So I don't know if I'm running energy through them, but they're hot 24 hours a day.
You are.
Good. So is that radiating out into the room?
It's your, tell me how to word this. They're saying that you have so much love for him that it's coming out your palms and you actually are healing him. That loving energy that you have for that animal.
Okay, cool.
And you're asking your guides actually, and that's your communication with your guides and your angels. You're pouring that loving energy that you are healing your animal. You're keeping him healthy.
I don't know if you can see how red they are.
Yeah, that's pure love energy. Honestly, I mean, you and your husband have so much love for that animal.
That's wonderful.
It's true.
It's great, yeah. And if it helps him, all the better.
I mean, I can feel the energy.
They've been hot for about 3 months now, just really, really super hot.
He's been going through a trial he's really had some illness.
Okay, he has. And he's
several
doing well.
of my friends have had animals that have gotten sick. Yeah, it just seems lately, and I think it's the energies too, and their age. They're not young.
Yeah, he's an older
They all
guy.
want to hang on. They all want to hang on.
Well, that's great. That's great. That's really all I have.
Okay, Jackie.
Thank you so much, both of you.
We love you.
Love you too.
Great. Next, we have Richard Ding would request a healing.
Hi, Richard.
Hello.
Can you turn your camera on? There you are.
Yeah, there he is.
How are you?
Hi, greetings.
Hi.
Nice to see you guys again.
No healing.
Can I ask for a lower back scan?
Did you hear that?
Just my lower back and the hip area.
I'm running energy group.
Just
I'd
your
like to
lower
see.
back?
I'd like to see if I have an implant.
You
I'd like
do.
to see if I have an implant around my.
She said you do.
Yeah, you do.
That's what I figured. I lately have been heavily involved in some light work.
You have two in your lower back.
Yeah.
They're on both sides of the spine, right before your tailbone. Dissolving them now.
Have two.
On both sides of the spine. One on each
Yes.
side.
Yes. Around the hip area, right?
Okay, I'm putting energy there. Okay, it's permanent. It's heating up across your hips now. Should go up your back. Is that better?
Yeah, I feel it. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Debbie.
You're welcome.
Hey, Rick.
You're welcome.
I have a question for myself.
Okay.
If I can get a scan and on the healing, and also see if I have any implants.
You do. Get one on the back of your neck. Above the right where the skull and the neck meet. You've got an implant there. Then you've got them all down your back. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 6 down your back.
Wow.
Yep. They're the old kind, and then the new ones that look like batteries. You've got 2 different kinds. Dissolving them. Now, the healing is going to go down your spine, across your shoulders, across in the middle, right in the middle of your back, across like a cross, so that your rib cage is going to start being healed, because there looks like there's it's just like a pain that goes across the middle of your back. I don't know if you get a pain that way, but it just looks like there was a pain shooting across your ribs, and then across your hips. So you're going to have this heat going down your back, into your hips, across the middle of your back, across your shoulders, up your neck. All this healing energy right now.
I can feel it.
Mm.
In fact, I'm sweating.
Sorry about that. It's repairing your back. Just and it looks like you need some healing in your colon. And then your elbows. Almost like you have arthritis in your elbows. Get some healing there. On your stomach. On your throat. That's it. You're good.
I'm still sweating.
Yeah. That'll be a while.
Thank you. So all the implants are gone.
Yes.
Okay, great. I've also have a problem with my left leg associated with my back. Do you sense anything with that?
That's what the healing across your hips was for. See if your left leg improves. If not, contact us and we'll do some more healing. See if your left leg improves. If not, then we'll go back and do your hips again and then down your left leg. But see if it all that energy healing across your hips and up and down your spine, that and then your back.
Yeah, my back, I have titanium plates in my back. So that's, causes some nerve issues.
Yes. Well, that's why it went across that way, I think. That's why the healing went across your ribs and then across your hips. So see if your left leg it improves this week. If not, then send me a message and we'll do some more healing this week. Right?
Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next, we have Christine again. Since we don't have another healing question, she was asking for healing or scan on her cat or cats.
It's Cagney.
Cagney?
Yeah, as in Cagney and Lacey.
Yes, I remember Cagney and Lacey.
Yeah, his sister is Lacey. She's also a calico.
Yeah, we love our calicos.
She's been acting out.
She's got toothache.
Uh-oh.
healing her gum and it's sore in her mouth.
Oh dear.
You can put the picture down. We can
Okay.
see. Yeah, we can see.
I just rushed her to the emergency a couple of weeks ago because she was yowling. She has not forgiven me for that.
Yeah, it traumatizes them. I hate taking them to the vet. Okay, her mouth is healed.
Oh, goody. Good.
Let me check the rest of her.
Okay. She is a force. Boy, I tell you.
I don't see anything else. Yeah, we have a calico that looks kind of like her.
Yeah, she's a strong personality.
Yeah.
I have 2 cats with strong personalities.
We have 4, but
I have 4 cats, but
yeah,
this one and the all black one, Maggie. Oh. Strong personalities.
Yeah. I love calicos.
Yeah.
They're quirky.
Oh dear. Yeah.
They are.
Thank you very much for
You're welcome. You're welcome.
checking her out.
We're
Now that I
happy.
know you could do animals too.
We've always done animals, yeah. Yeah. Do you want to know her past lives? What is she? She was a rabbit named, oh no, she was a wild rabbit, no name. She was a parrot named Sam.
Oh my gosh. And they have personalities.
Yes. She was a fox, a wild fox.
Ooh, that's what my last name means. Raposa. It's
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a Portuguese saying foxhole or something like that. Anyway. A fox.
Yep. And that's it because as far as I can see. And yeah, but the parrot, they live about 60 years, 60, 70 years. So she lived a long time.
Yep, she did. Huh. Well, that's good to know. Thank you much, both of you.
You're welcome.
Blessed be.
Okay, we're running close to out of time. We don't have any more questions in the queue. I have had a request for someone if they wanted to ask a general question of you.
Sure.
And I don't remember who that specifically was. So if you have a general question for Rick and Deb, just go ahead. And maybe it was Dawn. Dawn had a question.
Can I have a
Okay, let's go Dawn, then we'll go Richard.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay,
Oh,
my question is, for those implants that are put in us by those beings, can we request using our intention to have it put into those beings instead of us, using intention?
You mean put it back into the beings that put it in us?
Yes. Return to sender.
Creator said, no, you don't want to do that.
Okay.
He says, he's
Remember, love and light.
that is a good idea. That's right.
I'd love them to have that light. Okay, thanks, Deb and Rick.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Richard, did you have a question next?
Yes. Can I please have a past life scan, Debbie?
Sure. I don't know when the Mongolian War was, but you were a warrior in the Mongolian Wars. I can see you in a uniform with a helmet that looks almost like a bowl, like a salad bowl. I don't. It's kind of like a bell, kind of like a funny looking bell. If I could draw it, I'm not an artist though. And it had like a dress for a armor. Do you understand what I mean? Like the Mongolian Wars?
Yeah, so I must be a warrior.
Yes, you
Back
were a
to
warrior.
how many lives back?
Just one life. I mean,
Mongol.
you were a warrior in the Mongolian Wars, and
They only show you what affects this lifetime or a future lifetime.
I can see the uniform. I don't understand the symbols though. You died pretty young. You died in the war. You died in the war. You were only like 23.
Wow, 23.
That was one life. I see you in like a Polynesian place, like on an island.
Interesting.
If you're a woman. It's almost like Hawaii, but it's not Hawaii. It's almost maybe somewhere in the Pacific. It's a small island.
So what year?
$1808. It's a native.
So I've been here many lives. Thousands of lives, I guess.
It's a tropical island, but it's New Guinea. I don't know if it had a name or not, but I think it's in the Pacific. And it was not a big island. Didn't seem like it was a big island, but it was very primitive. And you lived in huts. It's the early 1800s, 1808 time. I don't think you had names.
Very primitive. Are
You
you
were a
able to tell?
woman. You were a woman. You were a native woman. And you had to kind of live in the jungle on the island in huts. So it's like, you were a tribe of people that lived there.
Can you enlighten me on my this life's mission? This life's, because I'm kind of guided to do what I'm doing now, but I just want some kind of a confirmation. Am I one of those 144,000?
Yeah, fractal. Oh,
Of course you are.
oh.
Why would you? We all are. Yes.
Because the number is very limited.
You're a star seed. Of course you are.
I know I'm a starseed, but just, you know.
Are you one of the 144,000, meaning what? Of the original, what do you mean? What is your exact question? Are you a fractal?
I guess I just want to make sure. Just want to share my current mission. I'm on the right track.
Oh, of course you are. Why would you think you're not on the right track? You are, where you're supposed to be in this moment. Why would you think you're not? Go inside yourself. Your guides, you go inside yourself here. Don't depend on somebody else. Depend on your own inner guidance. Everybody needs to stay in their hearts. Don't depend on someone else to tell you where to go. Go inside yourself. Trust and go inside. Not here, here. Don't go to looking for a preacher or someone to save you. Remember, we have to go inside ourselves. You have your guides and your angels that are helping you, not somebody else on this earth to tell you what to do, right? All the answers are inside of us. I'm not the one that's supposed to tell you where to go, right?
Wonderful. Beautiful.
Trust yourself, trust your guidance inside of you. So you know if you're on the right track, right? Right? Really, truly, you know. If you weren't, you would know it too, because things fall apart when they're not, when you're going the wrong way. They do for us.
And you'd be miserable.
Right.
Great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We have time for one last question, and that is coming from Victoria.
Hello again. Okay, I have seen something in a vision. It's prophetic. I saw that the major cities are shifting into a very sci-fi, futuristic type of building setup, and with a lot of plants. And I also see and this is going to be very soon. The shift is going to take place very, very soon, within the next couple of years. So they're going to start changing the format of how the buildings are going to be and stuff like that. Then I also saw another section of another group of people who would be more living inside the back to Lemurian Eden type of living. So like retreats, sustainable communities and stuff like that. So I feel this question is important to ask because we now have, you can say, more of a choice in the future for humanity, where they can choose a simpler life, more down to earth, or they can, stay in the major city and, be high tech and, evolve that way. And I just want to hear the creator's point of view in this, if there's something that he can share with, with the situation for everyone.
Oh. He's saying, remember, Victoria, we're all co-creators. We create our reality. Everyone you create your reality. So what your visions are may not be the visions of others. So majority, give me the message. I don't want my ego jumping in here. I'm trying to get the message direct from source. So what you saw is possibly what the people on Earth are co-creating with you. So that quite possibly could be a reality in the next several years.
I see that, yeah. I don't know if that's just me seeing into the future, but I do know that from all the energies and what the collective is going through, it's leaning towards it. So
Yeah.
it made sense. But I just wanted to see if there's anything that the creator can touch up on, just to help people.
He's not creating this, we are.
Yeah, I know. We do a lot about we do a lot on healing and transmutation. We focus a lot of that with our energies, but then sometimes we seem to neglect other things that are also important, is creating a better future for us and for the future descendants too.
Yeah. What you saw is pretty amazing though.
You see what I see?
Yeah.
It's like, oh my gosh, I thought this was only going to happen in the 1970s, watching like shows like, I don't know, the Jetsons. Yeah, so I remember that time. I didn't watch too many of them. It was my brother who watched it. He was all into Star Trek and Star Wars and everything. But yeah, it's going to happen. I see it.
Yes.
And I'm not sure if I'm helping to create that, but that's just what I'm seeing. And maybe it's what the collective wants, and I'm seeing it.
Well, let's hope it's what the collective wants, because it's pretty beautiful.
It is.
Pretty awesome.
Is. And we're going to be in the areas in the far future. It will be a while. The dolphins and whales will return back to our shore, and they will cohabitate with humans again. So it's quite nice. That I can even feel the energy of Lemuria right now. It's awesome.
Yes.
We have a lot to look forward to if only people can see more, trust more, have faith more in the divine.
You're right. You are so right.
Thank you for sharing. And answering the
Okay.
question.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are at the top of the hour and time for us to conclude. We're going to conclude by doing some couple of blessings. So if you would like to do a blessing, just activate your camera and I'll see your picture and I'll call on you. And I guess Kathy will be the first, and then we'll have Alan. And is that Ernestine? Okay, so Kathy, why don't you go ahead and start us off?
Okay. Peshulu quasi magona tisu, pecoro tome, aleanto madosa scelano siro note aliano, pescini pluro macasatu, alane malano, aleono hocasa farino tulu, hulo anulani, shalu pecasatalo, shukurapante halona naroro, maga shedana lisiconote, taho feruro matu predoni, tumatulo conesi sheden, pocote harakuru, la roche madu sononi malo macasa loletudin.
Thank you. And Alan?
Ya isha di udisha ikata ara ihatski ocha atia ut hirk asiat ashk asiat urka asiat yasia hishit ashik ayurka asiat shdi asiak ritu asiat ujakat asiat ajat yatia vayashik ara aya yatsi arga asiat ayakrik asiat uyarda eko yark asiat ok yarga asiaka hoyark ayashtek.
Thank you. Ernestine? You're muted.
Sorry, I just want to thank everyone. The energy here has been amazing. Let's just keep shining our light to everyone that we contact. Blessings.
Thank you.
Thank you. And that concludes our event for today with Rick and Deb. We would like to thank everybody for watching and thank Rick's and special thanks to Rick and Deb for their amazing work and their healing. We really appreciate it. And if you're on YouTube, you go ahead and hit subscribe and you'll be notified of past videos as well as new videos that are coming out. And we look forward to seeing you next week, which will be Jim Charles. You could also visit the Hucolo website at hucolo.org for more information on how to join and be part of the panel when it's a private session with Jim Charles, along with a lot of other video and a lot of other very interesting content. So thank you for everyone on YouTube.
You can book sessions with us on healteachlove.org.
And I'd like to be on your cat in the back, sleeping, which is exactly what my cats do.
Thank you.
Blessings
right.
to everyone.